Mastermind, good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and around the world. I put the TV on Friday night, and there in front of me was a rerun of the first series of the Transatlantic Sessions, and almost straight away, one of my favourite artists of all time singing one of my favourite songs of all time, and it's a version I'd never heard before. Here it is.
May you never lay your head down, down and hand to hold. May you never make your bed out in the cold. I am just like a sweet and gracious brother to me. Try to love just like I should. Never talk dirty behind my back. I know that there's some out there that would. Now breathe, won't you bear that in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in nine time. And please, won't you bear it in mind for me? Oh, may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never make your bed out in the cold. I still like a singing sister to me. You know I love you like I should. You never talk dirty behind my back. The sisters I've never should. Won't you bear it in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. And please, won't you bear it in mind just for me? Oh, may you never lay your head down without a hand to hold. May you never make your bed out in the cold. I remain just like a sweet and crazy brother to me. You know I love you like I should. You never talk dirty behind my back. I know that there's some out there that will. Now please, won't you bear in mind? Love is a lesson to learn in our time. Please, won't you bear it in mind? Oh, may you never lose your temper when you get in a barroom fight. May you never lose your woman overnight. Oh, may you never lay your head down without a hand. May you never make your bed out in the cold. Darling, don't you do that foolish thing. Do that damn. No, do that, know yourself. Don't you do that foolish thing. I may you never lay your head down I like that one.
And well, he might like that version. That, of course, was John Martyn with May You Never. It was from the Transatlantic Sessions, Series 1. You can find it on a CD, Volume 1. And it also features the bluegrass singer, Kathy Mattea, John Martyn, of course, Danny Thompson on bass, John Martyn's regular sparring partner in More Ways Than One, and Jerry Douglas on dobro. Let's have another track from Duncan Chisholm's new album, Black Coolin'. This is Deep Air, No Gods, No Masters. That was Duncan Chisholm from his album Black Coolin'. Now I'm going to play something by Veer Fakature. He's the son of Ali Fakature, the pioneer of desert blues, who made albums with Taj Mahal and Rai Kuda. Veer went his own way from 2006, though, the year that his father died, and he went in a jazzier direction. But now he's returned to his roots. In fact, this album is called Les Racines, which means the roots, and it's a very natural sort of album with the same mood and feeling that his father had. This is an instrumental track. It's the title track, Les Racines, and it features Madhu Siddiqui Diabate on kora. Via Facatore there from his album Le Racines. I mentioned earlier that his father, Ali Facatore, made an album with the American blues great Taj Mahal. Here is Taj to get us into the mood for Blues Club at the Railway Inn tomorrow night. Well, that's Wednesday night. The first of several songs tonight that seem to have a river theme.
Bet you're going fishing all of the time, baby going fishing too. Bet your life, your sweet wife will catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. I went on down to my favorite fishing hole. Baby grabbed me a pole and line. Threw my pole on and caught a 9-pound catfish. Now you know I brought him home for supper time. Proving any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Baby brother about to run me out of my mind. Say, can I go fishing with you? I took him on down to the fishing hole. Now, what do you think that he did do? Pull a great big fish out the bottom of the pond. Now he laughed and jumped cause he was real gone. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Put him in the pot, baby, put him in the pan. Honey, cook him till he's nice and brown. Make a batch of buttermilk, whole cakes, mama, and chew them things and then chomp them on down. Singing any fish bites if you got good bait. Here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, yes, I'm going fishing, and my baby going fishing too. Play the blues. Your sweet wife, she's gonna catch more fish than you. Many fish bites if you got good bait. Oh, here's a little tip that I would like to relate. Many fish bites if you got good bait. I'm a going fishing, mama's going fishing, and the baby going fishing too.
Taj Mahal there with Fishing Blues. Staying with the river theme now, one of my favourite folk songs of all time, Clyde Waters, also known as The Drowned Lovers. I've got versions of this by all sorts of people, particularly Nick Jones, Martin Simpson too, lots of people, but this is a lovely version by Anais Mitchell and Jefferson Harmer from their album Child Ballads from 2013.
Willie stands in his stable door, and he's combing his coal black steed, and he's thinking of fair Margaret's love, and his heart began to bleed. Mother, fetch my hat and coat, help me tie them on. I'll away to fair Margaret's bower before the night comes on. Stay at home with me, dear Willie, tonight there comes a storm. I'll lay the table handsomely, your bed be soft and warm. Your tables, mother, and your beds, they cannot bring me rest. I'll away to fair Margaret's bower before the night is past. If you go to fair Margaret's bower, my curse will go with thee. In the deepest part of the Clyde water, drowned you shall be. The good steed that I ride upon cost me thrice £30. I'll put my trust in his swift feet to take me safe and sound. He's rode over the high, high hill, down the dewy glen, and the rushing in the Clyde water would have feared 500 men. Roaring Clyde, you roar so loud, your streams are wondrous strong. Make me a wreck as I come back, spare me as I'm going. And when he came to fair Margaret's gate, he's called to her within. Rise up, maid Margaret, rise up and let me in. Who's that stands at my garden gate, calling maid Margaret's name? It's only first love, sweet William, this night come to your home. Open the door, maid Margaret, open and let me in. My boots are full of the Clyde water, and I'm shivering to the skin. My stable is full of horses, Willie, my barns are full of hay, and my bowers are full of gentlemen, they'll not remove till day. Fare thee well, maid Margaret, fare thee well, adieu. A curse my mother laid on me for coming this night to you. He's rode over the high, high hill, down the dewy glen, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's hat from him. Then he's leaned him over his saddlebow to fetch his hat again, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie's coat from him. And he's leaned him over his saddlebow to catch his coat by force, and the rushing in the Clyde water took Willie from his horse. The very hour this young man sank down in the watery deep, then up in rose maid Margaret out of her drowsy sleep. Come here, my mother dear, I've dreamed a dreary dream. I dreamed my lover was at our gate and nobody let him in. Lie down, maid Margaret, your lover's come and gone. The sport you'd have made with him, I've played it for my own. Nimbly, nimbly rose she up, down to the river's brim, but the louder that this lady cried, the louder blew the wind. The very first step that Margaret took, she stepped up to her feet. And oh, when alas this lady sighs, your water's wondrous deep. And the very next step that she went in, she's waded to her knee. Said she, I would wade farther in if I my true lover could see. And the very last step that she went in, she stepped up to her chin. In the deepest part of the Clyde water, she found sweet William in. You have had a cruel mother, Willie, I have had another, and now we sleep in Clyde water like sister and like brother.
Aeneas Mitchell and Jefferson Harmer with Clyde Waters. I first knew that song from the album Penguin Eggs by Nick Jones, and also on that album is a song called Farewell to the Gold, which is written by the New Zealander Paul Metzers about the South Island gold rush and flood in 1863, rivers again, that claimed the lives of hundreds of miners. And I've got a version of that coming up in a moment, but first I'm going to play some tunes, and this is all by the great Irish accordion player and singer Seamus Begley, who sadly died last week, 9th of January. So first of all, here we've got some tunes, which is Seamus Begley and Oisin McDermott playing the Garta Glen and Trasna Dodonta, and then we've got Farewell to the Gold from his album The Bold Kerryman.
Shot over river, gold is waning, and it's weeks since the colour I've seen. No use complaining, lady, look blaming, so I'll pack up and make the break clean. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark, deep underground. But it's nearly 2 years since I left my old mother for adventure and gold by the pond. And with Jimmy the prospector, he was another. To the hills of Otago we were bound. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark, deep underground. Well, we worked the Cardronas, Dried Valley all over, old Jimmy Williams and me. They were panning good dirt on the winding shot over, so we drifted down there just to see. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark, deep underground. Well, we sluiced and we cradled for day after day, making barely enough to get by. Then the terrible flood swept poor Jimmy away during 6 stormy days in July. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark, deep underground. Farewell to the gold that never I found. Goodbye to the nuggets that somewhere abound. For it's only when dreaming that I see you gleaming down in the dark, deep underground.
Seamus Begley there, who sadly died last week. Let's have a tune by Mera Royle, and this is a tune written by the flautist Callum Stewart, and it's called Scottish Curlew. That was Mera Royle from her album Woven and Scottish Curlew. You can hear other Manx musicians playing this week at various sessions, and indeed you can join in yourselves, of course. The usual ones are on. That's tomorrow night, Wednesday, at O'Donnell's in Douglas. The Thursday night Folk Club in Ramsey. At the Buffs Club, there's the Friday night session in Ramsey at the Mitre, and the Sunday session this week is at the Heron in Annika, running from 4 till 6, and that, I believe, is the beginners session. So you can go along and learn some tunes at a nice steady pace. I said a few weeks ago that I was going to play a track by the Magpie Ark called Jack Frost. It's a great track from their new album Glamour in the Grey, and it's a song written by Mike Waterson. So straight after this, I'll also play a track by the Watersons, in which you can hear Mike himself singing, along with Lal and Norma Waterson and Martin Carthy, who were the members of the group at that time.
Nelson, I must disagree. Sing the praise of Alexander, he's no use to me. Here we only have one hero of great fame, never failing in his duty. Listen, I'll tell to you his name. Endless drawings, countless sketches on my window pane. Master craftsman, skilled engraver, Jack Frost is his name. From the cold wastes of Siberia, every winter he has gone, never failing in his duty, till the winter time is gone. Into Moscow, sure in its defeat. Ran the bear and sprang the winter, came the grand retreat. From the cold wastes of Siberia came the hero of my tale. 300,000 come to Moscow to perish in the blizzards and the gale. Countless sketches on my window pane. master craftsman, skilled engraver, Jack Frost is his name. From the cold wastes of Siberia, every winter he has gone, never failing in his duty, till the winter time is gone, till the winter time is gone, till the winter time is gone.
I like to rise when the sun she rises early in the morning. I like to hear them small birds singing merrily upon their lalem, and hurrah for the life of a country boy, and to ramble in the new mown hay.
In spring we sow, at the harvest mow, and that is how the seasons round they go. But of all the times, if choose I may, 'twould be rambling through the new mown hay. For
I like to rise when the sun she rises early in the morning, and I like to hear them small birds singing merrily upon their lalem, and hurrah for the life of a country boy, and to ramble in the new mown hay.
in winter when the sky is grey, we engine we ditch our times away. But in the summer when the sun shines gay, we go rambling through the new mown hay. For
I like to rise when the sun she rises early in the morning. I like to hear them small birds singing merrily upon their lalem, and hurrah for the life of a country boy, and to ramble in the new mown hay.
That's the Watersons with Country Life. I think it's one of my favourite Watersons recordings, that. It's Mike, Lal and Norma, as I said, along with Martin Carthy, who of course is married to Norma Waterson, and it's from their album For Peace and Spicy Ale from 2006. Now for some more recent Scottish tunes. This is a band called Nos. So that was Nos, a young quartet from Scotland who've already had 2 nominations in the Scots Trad Awards, and that track was Good Creef from their album The Light of the Moon from a couple of years ago. Let's get back to the river with a classic from Nick Drake.
Betty came by on her way, said she had a word to say about things today and fallen leaves. Said she hadn't heard the news, hadn't had the time to choose a way to lose. She believes. Gonna see the riverman, gonna tell him all I can about the plan for light time. If he tells me all he knows about the way his river flows and all-night shows in summertime. Betty said she prayed today for the sky to blow away, or maybe stay. She wasn't sure, for when she thought of summer rain calling for her mind again, she lost the pain and stayed for more. Gonna see the riverman, gonna tell him all I can about the band, feeling free. If he tells me all he knows about the way his river flows, I don't suppose it's meant for me. Oh, come and go. Oh, how they come and go.
That was Nick Drake with Riverman from 5 Leaves Left, his first album released in 1969. He only made 2 others before dying in 1974 after an overdose of antidepressants, aged just 26. I hope you've enjoyed the river theme tonight. I know not everything was linked to that, but I've got an idea. Perhaps we'll do an animal theme in a few weeks' time. So if you've got any ideas of songs or tunes mentioning animals in their titles or in their lyrics, then send me an email to folkshow@manxradio.com, and indeed get in touch for any other reason. I'll leave you tonight with some tunes from the Bothy Band's first album. They also only made 3 albums between 1975 and 1977, and this is The Salamanca, The Banshee and The Sailor's Bonnet. See you next week.